now I feel like a musician.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Sounds like an R&B artist with a bit of you, and I was wondering maybe it's him.
The voice is mine.
I don't know if I should tell the truth. Honestly, I'm proud of it.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello, Maxime. How are you?
I'm okay.
So this is episode number 4, Two Lazy Men, the podcast about creativity and procrastination. But we are not procrastinating enough, so
Yeah,
we can scratch the procrastination from the title.
I think so.
Yeah. So tell me, what did you do in the past weeks?
What did I do in the past week? Well, I worked for the podcast, and I looked for a job, and that's it.
Okay. Any success with the job?
Kinda. I'm getting interviews.
Okay. That's good. Okay, for me the same. I was working for the podcast. Okay, I was traveling again a lot, and I was taking a lot of pictures, videos, and you made me work a lot for this thing we're gonna listen today. But okay, we don't have any particular topics to discuss because you're not following anything, man. You're not following The Last of Us. You're not following Black Mirror. I'm disappointed. We can't debate about any of these things.
I watched the studio, but yeah.
At the studio, I need to watch the other episodes.
I mean, we should be on the we should be on the same page as to what shows we should watch.
Okay, yeah, I think we should add this kind of segment in our podcast, and
we should be methodical about our procrastination.
Yeah, so you should watch Desperate Housewives, all the seasons, and we can talk about this.
But I have watched all the seasons, but it was like a long time ago.
Oh wow, I was just thinking about something absurd, to make you
No.
motherfucker, watch 8 seasons of Desperate Housewives. Okay. So no Desperate Housewives.
No, the Walking Dead would be like I haven't watched The Walking Dead. If you told me watch all the seasons of The Walking Dead, I'd be like, no.
There are like 10 or 11 seasons.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Like Fear the Walking Dead also, and all the spin-offs.
Okay. I have to admit, I've seen only one episode of Fear of the Walking Dead.
Okay.
But yeah, The Walking Dead, it's a must, man. It's a must.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's a guilty pleasure, but. Yeah. Okay. Let's don't talk about The Walking Dead. Here's the thing, because I want to know your opinion about this matter. It is related a bit to creativity. So I was trying to make my top 10 the best movies
of all time.
Yes.
Okay.
Personal.
Okay.
And of course, while I was doing this, so the top 10 became top 25, and then top 100, and then I ended up with having 130 movies on my list. Because here's the thing, I was trying, okay, I had 10, and then let's add 10 or 15 more, and then we just try to
rank them,
just try to rank them up, and then it became 130, and then I saw I don't have time to rank all of this.
It's funny because if I had to rank all the movies that I like, it would be complicated. But if I have to pick a top 10, I have a certain vision of it. It's not definitive, but I have a certain idea of what would be the top 10 personally for me.
Okay. So for me, the problem was that I don't have time to
rank all this.
No, to compare, with this movie or this movie, and then you go to place number 72. So this one.
Also, do you remember all of them? Like some films, I remember. I'm like, oh, this one, it's good, but I remember two scenes.
That's another problem, because also that's where I want to know your opinion on this thing. how do you pick these movies? Are these movies like the movie that you really remember and that really moved you, or because for some reason you think everybody should watch this movie because has a historical value or has like a specific value for and like in some areas? Because like at the beginning, okay, top 10, it's usually the movie that you love the most, and you always find like 10 or 15 movies that really moved you, you know, like they made you cry, they made you laugh, they made you whatever, and they stayed with you for forever. And then the top 10 becomes top 25 because also that movie was good, that movie was good, so you put, like I was doing this, you know, so I put a bit more, and then this top 25 became top 100 because but people should also watch this movie because it's also so. If I asked you to make, let's say, top 25, how would you approach
25. Okay, first, I wouldn't say everybody needs to watch this or this or this. Like I watch some very boring films, and I don't want to impose my taste on people because even I sometimes don't understand why I like a film. Sometimes I watch a film and it's boring as fuck, and for some reason I keep thinking about it like 6 months later, and I feel like rewatching it, and it's just, I feel like the way I see it is that when a film bores you but you keep thinking about it, it's because it has made you evolve, like in terms of taste. And I don't have the same taste I had when I was a teenager because I watched some films that have expanded my taste. But I do have certain things that I like the most generally when it deals with artists or with people who are very envious or they have sort of inferiority complex, or that type of movie just stays with me. And it has also it has to be great. I find if I do my top 10, which I have a certain idea of what it would look like, it's generally very well written films. Generally they have a weird structure. I don't like films that are too linear. I like stuff that is kind of meta or cyclical, or like the structure is exploded a little. It kind of like Pulp Fiction, but Pulp Fiction wouldn't be in the top 10. But stuff like that. Like
so your top 1 would be Mulholland Drive, probably.
Top 1 is In the Mood for Love.
Okay. I was so sure it would be
second is Mulholland Drive.
Okay. I wouldn't put these two on my top 10 for sure. I find them great, but it's not my top 10 are movies that stayed with me for some reason, that I come back to these movies very often, at least like every 2-3 years I have to rewatch them. Yeah,
that's also the thing I wanted to say, I forgot, is the rewatchability. If I find myself going back to rewatch a film, it's a sign, de facto this film is one of my favorite because it's not even a conscious choice. Like I could say The Godfather is one of the great, but I don't rewatch The Godfather. I don't care. Like
I rewatch Godfather.
You watch The Godfather?
Yeah.
And like In the Mood for Love and Mulholland Drive and some other, I keep coming back to them. Like I just have to.
Okay. Understandable. Although I don't rewatch Mulholland Drive and In the Mood for Love. But who knows? What is my top 1?
Your top 1. Did you tell me?
I don't know. Maybe I told you like a year ago, but probably now doing this, this mental exercise, I changed a bit my top 10.
Wait. Call Me by Your Name?
Yes. Oh wow, that's impressive. But I changed. I think I put it on number 1, like recently.
Okay.
Because it's like I like rewatch this movie. Like I rewatch it like once a year.
Yeah. I don't remember much of it. I think I have to watch it.
Okay. Okay. So that's for the intro of our podcast.
Okay. Out of curiosity, what is your top 10? Like, I feel like we should, like, now that we're
Let's keep it for another episode.
Okay.
Okay, we can compare.
Okay.
So, do you use a Letterbox app?
Now, Letterbox was made for me. Like, I should be using it. I don't use it. I used to like put my movies on Facebook. There used to be an option, and I was very thorough with that. And now I just don't do it anymore. But I should, because sometimes I forget that I've watched a film. So I think I'm gonna start doing it.
Okay. So for one of the next episodes, you can create your Letterbox and you can make your top 10 or top 25 there, and then we can compare our two lists. Okay. So, what are we doing today?
Today we have switched. The exercise that we did in podcast number 2. I think that was podcast number 2.
Yes.
Or number 3. So podcast number 3. You had to make a short story, and I had to make a song.
Yes.
And now we have switched, so it should be interesting. What
was the topic?
The topic was sorry. I want to hurt you.
Yeah. Okay. So without further ado, let's
listen
dive
to the song.
into my song. I think I don't have anything like to tell before listening to it.
Okay.
So here we go.
I built my own new world right here, a village I now call happiness. There's peace, there's silence, there's no fear. Far from you and your sadness, I thought it was safe with no danger near. Far away from the darkness, but one day you reappeared and made this place feel less and less. I don't need you here anymore, so please leave and close the door. It will never be like before. My life is new, I long to explore. The beginning, it felt like such a blast. You met my friends, they liked you too. You made me forget the past. Everything seemed fresh and new. But then you changed, the spell was cast. The village turned a shade of blue. You wore a face that didn't last. I tried to speak, but couldn't reach you. I don't need you here anymore, so please leave and close the door. It will never be like before. My life is new, I long to explore. My new world was suffering now. I dropped my guard, I didn't protect it. Because of you I broke my vow. Now I must reclaim and strike and fix it. The damage was done or was lost somehow. People went silent, some even quit. I tried to defend you, show them your growth, but I made it worse, and now I'm split. I wanna hurt you so damn bad. It's all my fault and I'm so mad. You come, you take, and you destroy. You're killing me all of my joy. I don't need you here anymore, so please leave and close the door. It will never be like before. My life is new, I long to explore. There's peace and silence in my life again. The storm is past, the quake is gone. People are healing, it wasn't the end. My friends came back, it's a new dawn. I must do better, ease all my men. I must choose a side or I'll have none. So I write a message and then it's sent. I'm finally free, it's all been done. I don't need you here anymore, so please leave and close the door. It will never be like before. This life is mine, I'm meant for more. anymore. So please leave and close the door. It will never be like before. This life is mine. I'm meant for more.
Oh, that's cute. I was focused on the AI in the beginning, but I wasn't paying too much attention to lyrics. But I'm guessing it's about a breakup.
No.
No.
I also listened to the song, at least to the beginning, and also she said, it's a song about a love story. I'm like, no, there is nothing about love, nothing about it's about breaking a toxic relationship, yes.
Okay.
But it's not about a breakup between a couple or something like this. No.
It's about a friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a toxic friendship, basically.
Okay.
So again, personal experience with the twist that I'm the toxic friend.
Okay.
In the song, it's not me who's singing. It's a friend that decided to cut strings.
Okay.
Okay. So I would like you to do this exercise here and try to guess the whole process of how this song was made.
I don't know because I don't I'm really not familiar with all the AIs and stuff.
But you can recognize right away that it's a computer singing and not me.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you know who the voice is taken from? Because generally they take the voice from someone who actually sings, and generally the computer doesn't generate the voice out of nothing. It takes inspiration from the vocals of someone.
So the original artist, I have no idea, because you just go to the app and it does different versions, and then you take the one that you like. Okay, so I can describe a bit the whole process.
Okay.
So I wrote the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of easy, 2-3 hours.
The lyrics are cool.
And with maybe 10% of the improvement with ChatGPT, just to make it more.
To make it rhyme.
No, the rhymes are mine. The flow, but it's just a couple of really small changes that I actually like. And okay, let's keep it. Plus, the grammar maybe something there, but
the beat is cute. The little sort of hip hop.
Okay, we're gonna arrive to the whole process. So I use the lyrics with the app that is called Suno.
Okay.
Suno.com, and I generated around 30 different similar tracks.
Okay.
I was around 30 of them. And I will explain why I had to generate so many of them. Not because I couldn't find the one that I liked. It was more about the pitch of the voice, because that will be very important to the later process. So I generated 30 of them. I picked some of them that I liked, and then I used an app that is called BandLab. Do you know this one? And I used the function that is called splitter to split the vocals from the music.
Okay.
Because I needed a separate music part and the vocals. There are apps that can actually transform the whole song already with your voice, but it doesn't sound as well if you split and then you just stitch it together in the post pro.
Okay.
So then I had just the track with the vocals, and then I used another app that is called Kids AI.
Okay.
And here that's a very interesting process.
Okay.
Because here I actually had to sing.
Really?
But not my song, but just I had there is a function that is called voice cloning. And you pick what do you want to do, if it's a voice for singing or just for reading or whatever. So I pick voice for singing, and it gave me 6 different texts to sing so it could actually clone my voice for
But so it's your voice? No,
the
it's not.
like the voice is mine, but it's generated. You didn't understand that it's my voice.
Well, I was wondering, but it's weird because like I don't think you would sing like that. Like if you sang for real, it's so transformed that like
Okay.
it's so like the timbre kind of it's I feel like your timbre would be richer, so like if you sang I would be like, okay, that's Wojtek. Here
Okay.
sounds like an R&B artist with a bit of you, and I was wondering maybe it's him.
Oh, it's the voice is mine. The voice is mine.
Okay.
I can hear myself there. Anna also could hear myself.
Okay. So, I was on the fence.
Okay, that's why I actually at the beginning I wanted to also to make a video clip, but they just didn't have much. Like even something very simple, but because I didn't have the space to do it actually, and in so short time, so I resigned. But it will be very cool. Like also like to match.
Next challenge.
Yeah. maybe, but I have another idea for the next challenge. But okay, so I cloned my voice. I closed myself in the toilet and I was singing the stuff, but I can't sing, so I think it was very challenging for this AI tool, like to actually make something out of the samples I gave it.
Okay.
I gave to it. So after that, I could use my already cloned voice and convert the vocals from the song
Okay.
to my voice.
To your voice. Okay.
So here there were many issues because just, if the pitch of the voice was too high, it was just bad.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to go back and regenerate much more versions to find at least the one that didn't sound weird with some weird sounds. So I had to go back to regenerate many songs to find the one that was actually good. Then, in any case, in every of the songs after the conversion, I always had some kind of weird stuff. So I used, and okay, this is something that probably you as a musician was like, what are you talking about? I used Premiere Pro to edit the sound.
Premiere Pro, okay.
Because this is the software that I know. I don't use sound editing softwares at all. So in Premiere Pro, I clean a bit the voice track, the vocals from weird sounds. I copied the chorus because one chorus was actually nice and the rest was like very weird. So
shaking,
I just changed every.
I do the same.
Okay. And then so there was the editing with Premiere Pro, and then I add the music.
Okay.
So I stitch it together, and the last step I did some mastering with Audacity.
Okay.
I tried also to use an AI or like a software online to do it, but they always wanted to pay.
Make you
so
pay, yeah. Okay.
I just played a bit with Audacity, and
how many AIs did you use?
So we counting ChatGPT. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Okay.
4 different.
Okay. I was expecting like 6 or 7. Okay.
No. Okay. No.
Okay.
But right now I receive a lot of spam from every of these fucking.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's nice. I would auto tune a little. The problem you have with the pitch can actually be. It can be fixed with some softwares. You can actually sort of change the pitch so that you can actually make yourself sing every note exactly the way you want to. But whatever.
Okay, I have no knowledge on this topic.
No, honestly, it's impressive considering like you've never done it. Like, just
yeah, it's the first time, and now I feel like a musician.
Yeah, you are. I yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah.
You know what the best thing is about the song? Is that the lyrics are cool.
Really, you like the
Yeah,
lyrics?
yeah. The fact that you expressed yourself and you didn't like write something that's completely like
Yeah.
yeah, you didn't write what you thought I wanted to hear or something like you wrote something.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So let's dive into
The story.
the story.
Okay, so what can I say about the story? I know it's supposed to be a surprise.
Mhm.
It's 8 minutes long. The first part is a dialogue. The second part is more theoretical. It's like a monologue, kind of.
Okay.
If there are some things you don't understand or some things like you get lost or like I have the script,
Okay.
or we can stop and I can like sort of explain.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's.
I didn't censor myself. It's me.
It's not racist, right?
No, it's not. I want to hurt you. Paris, January 2024. The wind howls through my bones as I stand on a dark square. Here and there, the ghost of a passerby is hurrying home. Overhead, the town hall looks down menacingly, and suddenly, I see her. Out of the haze, she walks on, perched on heels, wrapped in a fur coat, her eyes black with makeup. She swoops down on me like a bird of prey. Hey, she says. Hey yourself, I respond. We enter the cafe and sit down at a remote table. I order a glass of wine, she, a virgin mojito. And the conversation we've had for the last 17 years is picked up again, many times interrupted, becoming sadder and sadder. I tell her about me, tell her I'm unemployed and depressed, living with my mother. I've started taking Prozac to help me get through the day. For her, things are going great. Her husband has become very wealthy by inventing some miracle plastic, supposedly biodegradable. It doesn't need petrol to be manufactured. The whole thing reeks of bullshit, but I don't want to fight. She seems to believe in it, as well as investors. I don't want to hurt her. She is happy after all. Or is she? The blackness of her eyes, the slouching of her limbs tell a different story. Are you happy, I ask. She shrugs. She's bored and she feels unfulfilled. He works a lot, and when he gets home, he doesn't really have waking time for her. After 3 years of marriage, the passion is gone already. Slowly, she's realizing that a golden cage is still a cage. With ease, the conversation drifts into the past. We talk about the love letters I used to send her. It always amuses me how much she loves those letters. That ink has left a trace that stands the test of time. In them, I would pretend to be an 18th century noble, writing to his mistress. I wrote them when I was 16, almost as a joke, but I keep reaping the benefits. She also used to think they were funny, but now she speaks of them in a hushed tone, as if they were biblical scrolls, our Old Testament. Does he know about the letters, I ask? He's not interested in my past, she says, then pauses, but he's been asking to see them. She adds with a vague look in her eyes. Is he jealous? I ask with a grin. Oh no, she laughs. Other men are like bugs to him. Zing. I felt that. She wants to hurt me. She doesn't even realize she wants to hurt me, but she's doing it anyway. Like a knee-jerk, an old reflex that won't die, even after 20 years. I stand humiliated, with a blade in my chest, but I won't let it show. She's fidgeting with her half-empty glass, her dark eyes lost in thought. I'm pregnant, she blurts out finally. She raises her eyes to me. They are painted with a mix of warmth and a strange guilt. A great pain and a great joy surge through me in unison. It's the same one feeling wrecking my soul, shattering my heart. I want to cry. I grab her left arm and caress it. I am so proud of her. I knew it, I say. What, she says, her eyes lighting up with surprise. Even before we met, I thought to myself, she must be pregnant. The time is right. She breaks into laughter. It's good to see her laugh frankly, without malice. The good part of me wants to see her happy. The bad part of me, on the other hand. Every day, I wish I could split the two parts and throw the bad stuff away. The envy, the feeling of being inadequate. But at 31, I am now learning that you cannot split the good from the bad. Life is always both. And as the world gets worse and burns away, I need to befriend the darkness, because I have no choice. We are leaving now. You should come have dinner with us sometime. It would be fun, she says. I'd rather walk barefoot into hell, I think. Yeah, sure, why not, I say.
Her dark eyes are fixed on me instantly. "Goodbye," she whispers. "Bye," I answer back. This feels like farewell. Things will never be the same after tonight. The part that I knew of her has been slipping away for years, but now it's out of reach. Her heels turn away as she spreads her furry wings and finally flies off into the haze. I start walking in the opposite direction, aimlessly. I should get back to the metro, but I just can't face my own life right now. Instinctively, I drift down to the Seine, thinking it might quench my thirst for meaning. The streets are full of students partying. Their faces are getting younger with each passing year. How I envy them. They still have time to make all the right choices. A vision from the past splits my brain like lightning. The sight of our two naked bodies intertwined in that apartment on the 6th floor. The night was red and heavy with thunder. Back when I was on top of the world. Back when he didn't exist. I have reached the water. I passed by a couple French kissing on a stone bench. She didn't need to tell me about the miracle plastic, because I already knew about it. Unemployment leaves a lot of time open for stalking and self-harm. You see, Mr. Husband has a blog, wherein he exposes the logic to his madness. We do not owe anything to nature, because nature does not owe anything to us. This is the opening line to his most interesting article. And by interesting, I mean absolutely horrifying, of course. The article is a textbook example of accelerationist slop. A 10-page drivel about how morals and caution are getting in the way of science, how science has made life better for everybody and will keep doing so, how all of our problems will be fixed by science and technology. And everybody who disagrees is a dirty Luddite or a religious zealot. Humanity is the universe looking at itself, after all. Our goal should be to transcend nature and become the Ubermensch, whatever the cost may be. So why worry about destroying a few million species? What are they to us but imperfect beings standing in our way? We have to transcend. And by we, I'm guessing he means people like him, not people like me. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter that this horrible, twisted version of humanism is driving us to our own destruction. It doesn't matter what I think. She said it herself. I am like a bug to him, trudging aimlessly by the side of the road. He doesn't have to crush me. He doesn't even have to look at me. It doesn't matter what I think. I reach a large round pit on the bank. In summer it is filled with salsa dancers, but at this time of year it is deserted. I will not save the world. A song never saved anyone. It is just morphine for a sick mind. He can convince people that he will save them, that the solution to their problems is to keep doing exactly what they're doing. Who doesn't want to hear that? The system loves him and keeps rewarding him every step of the way, because he's so good at coming up with excuses. Don't worry, folks. Miracle plastic will fix the world. In a world where the truth doesn't matter, good bullshit is like solid gold. Lately, the spite I used to feel for people like him has been turning into fear. He is the future. He's going to keep growing richer and more powerful with each passing decade, leaving people like me by the side of the road, helpless to stop him. He is the new man, without morals, without history, only destruction, bigger, faster, always better. Who am I kidding? I can never give her what he can. We aren't cut from the same cloth, he and I. I will never have the courage to get married and have kids. In a world that is trying to destroy everything I am, I just don't stand a chance. So I simply need to keep walking through the dread, on the burning coal, endure till I fall down. What will I do when my mother is gone? After all, I always knew my life would be a sad affair. When I was a kid, it's like I had a telescope that I could point at the future. And what did I see? A slow, inexorable decline, the gasping middle class. Today, I can use that telescope again. I see an old man wheezing on an iron bed, half blind and drowning in debt. The gasping middle class, a living fossil. I stop by a party boat. Rich people. The wind howls through my bones.
Very nice.
You understood everything? Okay.
What do you mean?
There's a point where I talk about accelerationist stuff and like it's I don't know.
So no, okay. So I think this is very autobiographic.
Yeah, it is.
Because I know. So I like it because it reflects many of my point of views.
Okay.
For sure. I assume it also reflects your point of views on many things. Because
it's just me.
So the lyrical subject talks about their feelings and the lady from the past and whatever, but also like you mixed it with some stuff that we talk about today about rich versus poor, the environment and so on. So it's nice because like you mix all these things, the stuff with the rich man. So it's based also on a real person?
I don't know if I should tell the truth.
You can just give me a sign. Okay, and the last question, the blog thing. So did you go like to that specific blog and you found all this stuff, or just you made it up?
It's half.
Half.
Yeah. But the stuff on the blog is pretty. It's pretty. Pretty intense. I'm glad that you sort of like that you like that, because I thought the second part might be a bit too theoretical and.
No. It's good because I think it is relatable to many people. The whole stalking thing, and that someone pushes himself, to stalk so much that he finds himself reading about microplastic on someone's blog. It can happen. So I think it is interesting. It's very modern. And relatable for probably like for the people who had a tough breakup and still can see that person from their past.
I like honestly, I'm very proud of the story, I have to say. I like writing it. It was a great experience. In the beginning, I didn't know what I wanted to write about, but I like it, and I like the fact that I was able to. I didn't want to be just theoretical. I wanted to link it to like the sort of emotional journey and sort of like have the two together. Yeah. I'm really like honestly. I'm proud of it. It's I'm much prouder of it than the song.
Okay.
The song it's just like
No, the song was good, but okay, this is more interesting.
Yeah, it's more interesting.
It's very well paced. Also, the story. The thing is that it's just 8 minutes, so it's how many? 2-3 pages.
Something like 3 pages and a half.
Okay, so it's short and it's very rich. So that's very nice.
Thank you.
If I ask you to make even a longer version, would you be able to add something?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, I liked it so much. I thought, you start daydreaming, and I thought, okay, maybe you could turn into like a short book or something. But like, I could keep going. But I don't know. I don't know what I would do if I bring back the characters. If like where I would go then to sort of develop the.
Okay, no, I'm asking because in my case, in the case of my short story from 2 episodes ago, like I had to cut at some point. I had to make some decisions because it can't be too long. And mine was 20 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't 4 pages. It must have been like 12 or something.
No, mine was around 6 pages.
6 pages.
But in this case, you are reading very fast.
Yeah, I'm reading fast.
A bit too fast.
Yeah, I was afraid that it would.
No, it's good. You can understand everything, but I think it would be better if you took your time a bit and you cut swallows.
Yeah.
I cut Reda swallowing saliva.
I think I didn't cut the swallowing, but also sometimes I cut it, and because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm used to music or something. I would just sort of slap the 2 words together, even though like the pause was needed.
Okay.
But whatever.
Okay. No, it's good. I like it, and I think it's a perfect thing for our next challenge.
Which is
we exchange our works.
Okay.
You get my song.
Okay.
I'm getting your story,
Okay.
and we go back to our to our domains. You're gonna remake my song.
I could see it coming. Okay.
You're going to remake my song. You can change. I think you can change everything except the lyrics. You can improve a bit the lyrics, but you can't change too much. Let's
Okay.
say if it's more than 10%, it's
Okay.
not good.
The AI is not telling you what chords it's using. I'm guessing it's just a backing track.
Yeah. I can give you all the material I have.
No, I'm gonna figure it out. Okay.
Okay, so
And so what will you do?
and my challenge will be, okay, I don't think I'm gonna do the whole short movie out of your story, but I think I can make a scene or two.
A scene or two. Okay.
Yeah.
There are only 2 scenes though. The
Yeah,
dialogue and the monologue.
So probably we could do the monologue.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know when though, because not before the Easter, and
Okay.
probably not right away after the Easter. But
Are you going to have to find an actor or like?
I will see. We'll see.
Because you're gonna have to surprise me again, so it cannot be me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
no, it won't be you. It won't be you.
Okay.
Reda is a good actor.
You can write a story also.
Yeah, but like I can even change the gender of the character.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything is possible. We have our challenges for the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
I think they are good, right?
Yeah. It's. I think I'll try to do something nice. I think. Yeah. Okay.
You like the lyrics, so it should be easier.
Yeah.
Because if it was a complete trash, you're like, okay, fine. Fuck me.
I mean, no. If it was complete trash, I would rewrite. But like it would be a challenge. But yeah.
Okay. So the last part of today's episode. So you prepared some small challenges this time.
I did. You didn't prepare challenges.
No, nothing. No,
okay,
no. This
nothing.
time it's only you, because the last time it was.
It was only no, because I prepared some stuff, but it was crap. Like the water thing.
No. Okay,
that wasn't challenges. That was
no,
ideas.
I mean the mini challenges that we do
okay,
here ad
okay.
hoc.
Okay. Do I pick?
Oh, no,
You
it's
pick.
me.
Okay.
Predict the ending of the studio. Okay, so because I've seen only 2 episodes, right?
I've seen 3. So
Okay, I think they're going to make this movie about Kool-Aid, the juice. It's going to be a complete crap, but for some reason, it will make
it would work.
numbers.
Like another film that's airing currently that everybody said was gonna flop, but is not flopping.
I'm so fucking surprised. I was,
Yeah.
but it's Minecraft. It's Minecraft in the end. Like
I think it's just the IP. Just
yeah, it's not for us. It's not for us. It's for like maybe even for me. I used to play Minecraft 15 years ago. Yes, of course. But
But do young people play Minecraft like still?
Okay. I don't have data on
Knowledge.
this
Data.
topic, but I think like a year ago, I saw a boy on like 12 years old at an airport. I don't remember where, who was playing on his phone Minecraft.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's still a thing.
Okay.
Recast for a 2025 Back to the Future reboot. We don't need a reboot of Back to the Future. Oh wow, that would be so.
I think they're gonna do it.
Like
Yeah,
they
it-
will at some point for sure, but people will be so angry.
Back to the present.
Like in the end, like I think a couple of generation has to die before this reboot. So okay.
Okay, so who do you cast as Marty and Doc and Jennifer is his girlfriend?
Don't remember their names, but okay. So Marty. Okay, because this is the movie that I want to watch also. Like I would go to see this movie if Marty. Okay, I think it could be Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. Okay.
Okay, controversial opinion. I love Tom Holland.
Okay.
I think he's a good actor.
He's fine.
I think
I have no strong feelings.
there is a series on Apple TV. I don't remember the title. It's with Tom Holland playing
Okay.
10 different characters.
Okay.
It's great. It's great. He was great. Sophie Thatcher for the.
Sophie Thatcher is.
Yes.
What-
I've seen 2 movies with her last year. It was Companion and Heretic. Heretic.
Okay.
She's great. She's great.
Okay.
Have you seen Companion?
I haven't seen any of those.
Okay.
Companion and Heretic. Okay.
And as the Duck, Jeff Goldblum.
Okay. Well, that's a good cast. Good
Yeah.
cast.
What about you?
I think I would gender swap.
Okay, so we're
but
going
yeah,
like
it would.
full controversy.
Yeah, it would have been a shitstorm. But I don't care about the fans.
Okay.
Gender swap. I think for the Marty, I would pick that girl. I don't remember her name. She's the main character in Alien Romulus. Kaylee Spaney.
Yeah.
And for Doc, so gender swap. I would go for Tilda Swinton.
Okay.
And like a really weird, zany. I think it could be a little weird. Like I think we could like sort of step away. People would lose their shit. We could step away from the sort of happy 80s kind of, and make it more like darker science fiction kind of vibe. And like I think her name is Jennifer, the girlfriend. Tom Holland. I don't know.
Okay. So we keep Tom Holland for sure.
Maybe
Both versions.
Maybe Timothée Chalamet, but he couldn't be like Timothée Chalamet has to be the leading.
Yeah,
guy.
he wouldn't accept.
Yeah, he wouldn't accept
To be just supporting.
Daniel Radcliffe. Fucking weird.
It's too old right now.
Yeah, he's too old.
Yeah. Okay. But okay, I think Tom Holland. Yeah.
Okay,
in
Tom Holland.
both versions. So, Mr. Holland, you have it, at least in
have
one
a-
version.
You have our paycheck.
Yeah. Rewrite Megalopolis to make it good.
I wonder if we didn't have that challenge last time.
No, it was Madame Web.
Madame Web. Yeah.
I don't think you can
You can make it good.
so you have to cut a lot for sure, but yeah, it's
just crap.
I wouldn't say it's a crappy movie. Yeah. I almost removed the whole movie from my head because it's so insignificant. It's a lot of work to rewrite this movie.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
How would you rewrite?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it. How would I rewrite it?
We're very creative. We don't know.
It's just like okay. I would cut the power. I would cut the power. He's an architect. Maybe make it more political. Okay, so he wants to build this city of the future. He has this ideal. Maybe make it like okay, maybe it's not very original, but it would be interesting to explore. Make him like a sort of dystopian Elon Musk, who has this sort of ideal, and he builds a city, but it's a disaster.
Or even, but it's so Megalopolis. It is an original movie, right? And it has a happy ending there. Right?
Yeah,
There is a happy ending because
there's a baby.
he manages to build this city, and he's accepted by the father of the lady, and okay, so in my version, okay, we have this architect who's like Elon Musk, let's say, who thinks about himself as a visionary, and everything is from his point of view, and he has to face many challenges during this whole process, like in Megalopolis. You cut all the weird stuff, superpowers. But the twist at the end would be that actually, okay, he built a city and it works, but you can see the distractions it caused to the lower
To the lower classes.
society, to
Okay,
lower
okay.
classes. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Because he exploited them.
Yeah. Because he exploited them.
Ah.
He basically built this city on top of.
On top of people. Okay, okay. Maybe make it environmental. I don't know.
Pitch me Poor Things 2. Poor Things 2.
Maybe
It's like- Yeah, it's like this movie really needs a sequel, you know, like it needs a sequel. Poor Things 2. So Poor Things 2 is basically a remake of Poor Things 1, but with a guy.
Okay.
So a guy is okay.
So he's a sex worker.
No, I would say he's an incel who can't find, like it's the opposite, you know. So she was at some point a sex worker, but the guy will be an incel who can't find a lady.
Okay.
Plus he behaves like in this weird way.
Okay. Like
So
a baby.
So it's like an exaggeration of like grown-up people crying that ladies are so bad because of this and that. Yeah, this is my.
Oh, you're creative.
take.
You're creative. I'm impressed.
See, pitch me your
Pitch
Poor
me Poor
Things.
Things too.
I have an idea. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna rescue you. So, it's not a movie.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a theme. It's a theme park.
No, it's a series made by HBO, so good quality. And it's a prequel that
Okay.
shows you the life of this weird scientist
The Willem
played
Dafoe.
by
Okay.
Willem Dafoe. Yeah, so you can see him a bit younger, but we still keep the same actor and his weird experiments.
Okay.
And in every episode, he touches a bit different theme, a social theme.
That's cute.
Hmm?
Yeah, you should work for HBO.
Yeah. Okay. Hire me, please. No, man.
No.
Okay. Hot take, of course. Megalopolis was the best film of 2024. Defend this take. It's a great movie because the crossbow scene is outstanding. Like the thing is that I would like it to be the best 2024
Film.
movie. Of course. We were waiting for another masterpiece from Coppola, and we didn't get it. I know that some people loved Megalopolis. Some people said that it's
Okay, just for the record, I didn't love it. I thought it was really flawed, but I respect it because it had some elements that I think made it more interesting than a lot of films that came out. At least he's trying, unlike a lot of people.
I think the biggest problem of the movie is the bad script. If the story was a bit more interesting, and if Coppola decided to cut most of the weird stuff, it would be at least watchable. Plus, how long it was? That movie was around 3 hours, right?
Yeah, I think so.
If you cut it to 1 hour 40 minutes, yeah. But
The acting was pretty appalling also. Like the acting was disastrous.
Aubrey Plaza
She was fine. Yeah.
was like she did what she had to do in the end. I think that was her character, and like I remember her from the movie. I don't even remember that much Adam Driver.
Okay.
I remember Aubrey Plaza and her overacting a bit.
The only scene I remember being well acted was between Adam Driver and Mrs. Game of Thrones. They had this sort of kind of cute interaction, and like it worked well. It was more natural, but the rest was just. I think he wanted to do it like a Roman theater or something. There was a reference to like antique theater, like they're all in a theater, they're all overacting and whatever, and it doesn't work. It just doesn't.
A reference shouldn't overwhelm the whole movie. It should be just something small there. Some people will understand it. Plus, also with the text he puts there. Okay, we make a reference to a very old cinema. No. It was very forced. And plus, the movie was boring. Like that's the biggest scene of a movie that can be. It's boring.
It was tedious.
No. I'm gonna go back. The movie is boring and not interesting. A movie can be boring, but it can be not interesting. If a movie is boring but interesting, it's okay.
It's okay. It's Tarkovsky.
Yes, Tarkov. Okay, but even like some series that we watch and we love, Better Call Saul. Sorry, like many episodes are boring, but there is something interesting that it makes you watch and keep watching it. Breaking Bad, I think we will find a couple of episodes that were kind of boring, but
I disagree with Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is like paced impeccable. Like the pace is impeccable. Honestly, I rewatched it. I rewatched it recently, and it's crazy.
Okay, I'm taking back Breaking Bad. Don't roast me in the comment. you one person that
the one person
are listening to us. Okay. So I think that's it for today's episode.
So the challenges were too hard. Next time.
No. It was. It's a good direction. So this is the end of episode number 4.
Good podcast.
We have our challenges. So see you soon with our new amazing works. The next episode will be a Q&A. I think we're gonna reply to some comments from the viewers.
When is the episode where we go outside?
I think it's gonna be the Q&A.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll be outside.
Yeah, we're gonna find a nice spot outside.
In Luxembourg, or?
Probably a spot that is discreet, so no one will bother us, but with a nice view.
Okay.
Because we are in Paris, so it would be a pity to not.
So it will be at the Eiffel Tower, I'm guessing.
Yeah. It's a Trocadero for sure. Nobody's there. Okay. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay creative.
Stay creative.